We're back to the flirtation here.
Well, I always flirt.
Six months after the 9/11 terror attacks, a man named Mark Burnett came to see Donald Trump with an idea. He'd just finished producing a popular primetime TV show called Survivor, and he wanted to remake it. Only this time, instead of being set in the jungle, it would be set in the boardroom. And he was wondering if Donald Trump would be interested in being one of the hosts. Trump thought it over for a while before agreeing. A couple of years later, the debut episode of The Apprentice went to air.
New York, my city, where the wheels of the global economy never stop turning.
More than 20 million people tuned in on average every week to see contestants face off in various business-related challenges. But the real star was Donald Trump. NBC quickly shelved plans to have rotating hosts and built the entire show around him. In the intro to the very first episode, Trump invoked his comeback of a few years earlier.
I was seriously in trouble. I was billions of dollars in debt. But I fought back and I won. Big league. And as the master, I want to pass along my knowledge to somebody else. I'm looking for The Apprentice.
The Apprentice was one of the best things that ever happened to him. Over the 14 seasons he was host, Trump made close to $500 million from his salary, licensing, and other residuals. And it did wonders for his reputation. By the 2000s, real estate had been overtaken in the cool stakes by industries like tech. Trump, by virtue of his personality, was partly immune to that effect. But by beaming him into millions of homes every week, Trump was also reminding people that he was a successful businessman with a lifestyle worth emulating. The Apprentice was a major step in the transformation of Trump, from being primarily a real estate developer to being someone whose main business was selling his own name.
You seize opportunity. You get a hit TV show, and the show wasn't even on that long, and you're thinking fragrance, board game, books, suits, and you get all that out there. I've been on the air for 11, coming up on 12 years, not one product.
Most of these products failed, some after a few years, others almost immediately. But that was almost beside the point. They were all possible because of the success of The Apprentice. It was 2009, and Trump was about to release his latest book, Think Like a Champion. The US was facing major upheaval on two fronts.